avatar's there and mine's not. Grim's just taking over the entire stream now. That's what it's Grim's stream. There we go. Grim would love that too. He'd be like, hell yeah. So Grim's gonna be muted tonight. Just because, yeah, his headset needs to charge. So we'll have his avatar up, but he won't be talking. I gotta admit, like, I like the fact that my headset goes like a couple of days without needing to be charged, but it is really new. And I did choose it partially because of that. But so welcome to my stream. Today we're doing modded 7 days. You would too, Grim. I've also been like accumulating questions for the Q&A that I'm going to do throughout the affiliate stream. So yeah, I'm hoping that I get a few more questions and stuff so that I've got some like, I've got a little bit of a page at the moment, but it's so fucking random, some of the stuff. But yeah, basically when people are asking me questions elsewhere, I'm just like kind of like putting them aside for it. I've got like basically every platform that I use has a question posed on there as like, if you could ask me something, if it was about like, you know, me, the stream, my avatar, the games I play, any of that crap. It's like, you know, what would you want to know? And it's my discretion if I like answer it or not. Obviously there's some stuff out there I won't answer, but yeah, it should be kind of fun. I'm going to try to be doing that between like running around on that night. Like I'm going to be outside of my base most of that night, and I'm going to be trying to answer questions between votes and things getting spawned on me and having like general conversations and stuff. It's going to be wild. So it's going to be quite a lot. I've also seen there's some new POIs that 7 days are bringing out. I don't know if it's for City exclusively, but I've seen one more new tall building. A bit more wild than Wild West. Maybe. Like, it just depends too, because the channel goal that I've got for you guys to play with the channel points, if you guys happen to reach that by like, you know, next week or something, if every single person that came in contributed channel points towards it, I wouldn't have the integration on progressive for next Friday's stream. Like, that would just make it so hard. I'd walk outside and any level vote would happen, or any level like spawns would happen. It would just be mental. But you know, if that doesn't get reached by next Friday, you guys have got until the second last week of the month to try to like get it redeemed. Obviously, if we don't get the goal, then it refunds the points. God, it feels like it's been a while since I played. Alright, so there's a couple things I gotta do. Turn you back on. A lot of wood in here. I need this to be making iron, but I also need it to make cement. The other thing too is we need a cement mixer. Like super, super badly. I'm gonna wait till we smelt in some stone before I can really do much with that. And I think I've already got a heap of... That's right. So last week, Grim dug through the bottom of that, put a hole in it, and flooded the basement. It was an accident, but I kind of like refilled it from underneath to about the amount that I want to. I think I've still got water down in the basement. I'm not going to try to bring it up. I'm just going to like scoop it gone, see how that goes. Oh yeah, integration before I get too far in. I'll forget, I swear. I mention it, and then I immediately forget. It really wasn't me. Nah, I reckon it was you, Grim. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's on. So yeah, I don't expect to have this place looking exactly like how I want it to. The big water tower base that I made once was a lot of work, and I did it over a very long time. And what I've got at the moment, it's nowhere even near it. Like, I've only got the walls too thick. I'm gonna have to do at least concrete on the outside I do want to take down those walls once I've got the spikes up to metal. That's kind of the point of it. I still need to scrape down like the top of this and fill up the basement. The basement's just something that we never did in the past, and I'm doing it for like stability. Let's see, what have I got around here? I just gotta see if I've got some cement. I could go out and cement some stuff up, but it's not going to do much. The only problem. And I've got cement like that, but I can't make the mixer, I don't think. Character skills. Shouldn't be under that, should it? No, actually, it will be. It's under workstations. There'll be another thing, too. Without the progression on, you guys can, like, disable workstations and all sorts of shit. That'll make it really hard. So I'm literally, like, one book away from getting the cement mixer. And auto lock in. And got hold up. And it's all good, Grim. Yeah, so, like, what do you call it? Like, the book box spawns are going to be, like, super, super useful at the moment, I reckon. But yeah, we've got some cement, just not a lot. Just having a look around, because I do have forged iron, and I've got at least a claw hammer. I don't have, like, the, what do you call them? Those, not like electric or whatever. Nail gun. That's it. What I'm after. Yeah, so I don't have a nail gun or anything like that. What I could do... Grim's down here there. I heard somebody walking up here and I'm like, there's zombies aren't up here yet. Anywho, so yeah, there's going to be a lot I kind of want to do. I also kind of want to get to a point where this is like, it's either finished or it's near enough finished that like I want to go exploring on the next map, because the next map will be the release. And on this one, I haven't really done any, like, I've done a quest, but I haven't really done quests. So I'm pretty sure I can't make the cement mixer. Like a fucking spell. Where's my M? There we go. Yeah, it's still locked to the workstations. I know, I need like 4 books. Alright. That kind of sucks. And I need stone. So I need stone, which means I've got to go mining. So that means I've got to go outside the base. I've got boxes and stuff up here to fill up the rest of the inside of the base. And have I got ammo? I do not have much ammo. I've got like pistol ammo, and I've got a fair amount of that. Not really an issue. I go through like the AK ammo really, really quickly, and I've got shoddy stuff on me, so I might take that with me. And I don't have anything else. I might take some... Not really much point in taking a learning elixir, although if like I do any kind of levels, that would be great. I might take that with me and... Oh, fuck it. I'll take both and try to go and mine some stuff. I've got some bandages. I've got... I really want to take... that's for cure infection. Disease resistant, cure infection. I'm looking at things that might help me while I'm out there digging. Rockbusters will help me for starters. If I could spend like 10 minutes out there actually mining, it shouldn't be too bad. Give me... no, I've got heaps of those. I was gonna say. Yeah, I really don't have any other kind of medical stuff that's gonna like boost me, do I? I don't even have like aloe vera leaves and stuff. Alright, well, it's basically... It's still night, so it's still nuts out here. And I don't really have much in the way of good tools, but we were digging there. I can't really get through the town because too much shit. There is iron. There's a big iron node just out here. Actually, there's a really big vein of it here too. I reckon I go and mine out here. It might be enough that I can get... Because I'm going to need metal as much as I'm going to need stone. Hey, Viking, welcome in. He wakes up wagging tail happily. Well, there goes Grim. Where is my flag telling me to go that way? Alright. Yeah, I'm going to head out that way as well. How are you, Viking? You sleepy? I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I have not had like a good day's sleep. I had like some nachos that I had like it's complicated to explain to people, but like I make like a nacho mix and then I freeze it. And then when I get like fresh corn chips, I can just like thaw out the nacho mix and just like dip my chips and stuff into it. But it's usually like a combination of like a bunch of ingredients that makes the nachos originally. So it's like recycled nachos turned dip. And it's pretty good. It's just that like my stomach was not having it today, which kind of sucked. So I ended up with like a sore stomach all day. Wagging tail happily, steadily, wolf flush, yawning. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of just had like that and just fucking trouble like falling asleep and staying asleep. I know there's a zombie really close to me, and ideally if I could take her out with the pistol without attracting anything else, that would be great. I'm going to have to anyway, because regardless of if I want to, when it hits dawn, she'll detect me anyway. So at night, everybody's got like feral sense running and stuff. Like they can move really, really quickly, which is a problem if they spot you, but they don't have feral sense on at night. So they can't really tell where I am at night. I don't think I can reach her from here. Fine. I don't have the greatest visibility here, but this will do. The other thing too is if you crouch down, you make less noise. So if you're going to go mining, if you're going to be out here for a while and you're going to do mining, you might as well crouch for it. Alright, let's get my rock busters. So now that I'm doing some mining, this is unfortunately going to attract zombies. I don't really want that, and what I should have done is I should have brought my cobblestone blocks with me. But yeah, it would be better if I could go and do mining in the clay, you know, and the green zone, because I'd get clay instead of snow when I dig. In here, I'm not really going to get clay. I don't need it super much. I definitely need, the other thing too is I'm worried about morning hordes. I need to get, like basically iron and stone. A lot of it. What the hell was that? It was like taking damage, but it wasn't doing anything. There we go. Alright, basically once I'm under the ground, I kind of want to be going that way. That. Yeah, I want to dig towards the flag direction that way. And I might mine this up as iron. I'll share this one to Grim too, because I know that if I get like shit spawned on me, I know Grim can like spend more time out here if he wants to. But I've kind of got to get down to a layer as well, just that way, where I could get like rock and stuff. And I don't think I've got any like special rock breaker things. This is the only thing is I don't generally use the candy at this stage because I feel like it's a bit of a waste. But I do need rock, so it's not a huge waste. It's just that my mining is slow and I don't get a lot of resources. If I could get a level, I'd probably put one into it. But I've also got the learning elixir on it. It's not going to give me too much. Ideally, if I could craft stuff at the same time, that would help me. What I should have done, I should have brought the iron out here and crafted some iron spikes while I'm here. My plan was to just upgrade the spikes, but I realized I actually have to remove them to be able to upgrade the cement behind it, because that's what I had to do originally. It's a slow process upgrading the water tower. Basically, the idea is focus on like one wall at a time. That's probably the best way to go with it. I'm headed kind of like back towards base, or under the road at least. So the other thing too is, generally speaking, we don't tend to mine within like the radius of the town. wherever we live, because like big pitfalls and other issues and stuff, it's not a smart idea. And you can have issues with like big exposed areas, map stuff. Um, but because we know we've only really got less than a month on this map, we're not really that worried about it. We're kind of going against like what we would normally do. I don't want to run home. I want to run home and get like a drink or anything. I've kind of forgot to just bring beverages. I looked at them, I just forgot. I guess what I'll do is after I dig a little bit here, I'll see if I can get out. I'll wait till my drinks and stuff wear off. This could like cap me a little bit because I don't have drinks to keep going. So happily yawning. More snuggles with Full Plush. It was good that you got a chance to like spend some time with Shadow yesterday, Viken. It was good to hear some good news about him too. Yeah. This is pretty much, I feel like as thrilling as this is, I sort of wish I had the auger, or that I had more levels in mining. Throw his face into snow. Tal happily nods. You and your snow. I guess the other thing too is like the snow would be getting like, would it be getting thinner where you are? Because obviously it'd be getting warmer. Because it definitely gets colder here. Like I've got the heater on both bars tonight because it's cold. It's already cold. It's like 10 p.m. and it's cold. They eat snow, wagging tail happily. I can't really stop you from eating snow if I can. If you want to eat snow, like I don't know what you've eaten today. So I have to assume that might be the only thing. Look at this fucking... This is beautiful. What the shit? Since when did they allow us to make like octagonal fucking holes? Usually it's all like squares and stuff. I like this. Makes me want to have like some kind of like a well base or something. Oh yeah, another thing too. I don't know about Grim. He might be out there mining. But I think on the next map, yes, I'm going to start talking about the next map already. I was sort of entertaining the idea of making a main base, my main base specifically, kind of, what the, oh, a vote. Weapon supplies, explosive. Books would be incredible. Books would be so useful. So I'm thinking about possibly making my base where we do like Blood Moon. I don't know if I want to. Like, I have considered, do I make a building on top of a building, or do I make like all the workbenches underground? Or like, I don't really like doing underground stuff because I like having like a view and stuff. I like being able to look out and see some horizon and see some stuff at a distance and stuff. That's why a lot of my bases are high up. Apart from the fact that it makes me feel safe. But my things have worn off too. After the dream that I had over the weekend, where for anybody that missed it, I had a dream that I was playing 7 Days to Die in my sleep. It's fantastic. I love when I have dreams like that. I get to play games in my sleep. It's the fucking best. And yeah, so I ended up having a dream where I had like a really unsecure kind of base. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, if I'm going to go to the effort of building up a base, which I do, I might as well put in the extra effort and just go like, because whenever we've had the Blood Moon towers and stuff, I spend a lot of time like building it up. And I'm like, what if it was my main base? Because the base that I'm making at the moment was never our Blood Moon tower. It was never a base that we ever did Blood Moon in. And it made me wonder, like, not this place, but like, what if I save myself some time with like the effort of like upgrading stuff when it's all just one place? Like, I just like entertain that idea because I've never had a base that's also a Blood Moon tower. And I wouldn't be doing like a kill box or anything like that. Like, it would be a proper building. Like, I thought about like taking on like, with one of the Blood Moon bases we've had in the past, we had like an upstairs area where we had like all of our crafting stuff, and it stayed pretty fucking secure. The bottom of the building got wrecked over and over again, but upstairs kind of stayed relatively okay. And I kind of thought, well, what if we were able to contain most of the fighting to like the first floor? would it matter? Would it be worth it? Well, the boat just like came off then. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to skedaddle back to base. There's some boxes here. This swims deep in snow where I can tell if I can. I don't think you meant to swim in the snow. I don't know. I don't have snow. Supposedly there's snowfall down south. I did hear about that on the news. That was pretty interesting. I think the other year... I say the other year because I can't remember what year it last snowed down there. I just don't keep track of it. But I know that there was a year or two where it never got cold enough to snow. So I guess because like South, not so much South Australia, that's its own like state, but like New South Wales and stuff like that. When you go south in Australia, it gets colder, right? Get closer to, I think it's like Antarctica or something, and yeah, it generally just like you get like snow places and stuff. I've never been, Nick has, and it should be, some level of snow for those particular locations to kind of function over winter. I don't think this is supposed to have a hole in it like that. I need repair kits, got none. I've got 11 on me, and I should have some more back in here. I don't think we're supposed to have this hole in the wall. I'll fix that up and I'll go upstairs. I'm not quite sure how far out you are, Grim, but I probably have some spare. Alright. I don't know if we've got any other holes in the base like that, but I hope not. Alright. Next how happily lays down suckling wolfbush. You're much more lively tonight. I feel like sometimes you're like very sleepy. Mind you, I've still got like an upset stomach as all hell from like the food. Speaking of, give me the boxes. I need to take actual food. I thought about just taking like the bacon and eggs. They don't really give me much, but it'll still give me something. I've got iron now, so I could do stuff with that. I need drinks, so things like that and probably that. Stay so Aprillic side where I can tell happily stop a wolf push. Let's see. Books. I got some books. Not that one. This one. So put all the extra resources away. Except I don't know if I've got enough of this to do something with. I also have like full grown plants and stuff, but I'm not like that worried about now. Stop swagging, falls asleep, suckling posh. You can sleep at my side, fucking. Some parts. God, yeah, I could probably stack up a little bit of... Okay. Alright, stone and stuff. Do that and do forged iron. Give me the extra forged iron and I'll grab the other stack of forged iron. It could be... I don't know if I get XP for making spikes. Hold on. Let me check that out because sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Craft one, it will take me like 30 odd seconds. If it doesn't, I'm just going to make it at the workbench. If it does, it might help towards like my XP thing, you know. Not that I can really see what that does, but I'll see if it pops up with like experience from it. And that's all I want to know. Probably open up. Yeah, no, I'll know when it's finished anyway, so that should be fine. What is there? I've got gold and stuff. Well, not gold. I've got silver nugget. I got 13 XP. Alright, that's worth my time to craft shit in my inventory. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's Blood Moon. Of course it's fucking Blood Moon. That's not what I was planning to do today. We had... That's right, I had that building decimated. I tried to protect myself. What I might do is I'll leave that for later then, if that's the case, because I can't exactly make another learning elixir. I could go buy one, probably. So I'm going to need probably more food than that to last me the day. I do not have the ammo for this, for Blood Moon. I do have that. I'll take all these. I'll take that. That will be basically the majority of my ammo I could do basic bow and arrow stuff. I might actually do some of that. I just don't think I've got enough stone for it. Let's make a primitive bow. Actually, I could see if Rect has a better one. All right, give me that. And I've got the nugget, and I've got some cash, and I've got that. It's not going to buy me much. I'm going to need... Probably I'll take that with me. I'm not going to be able to carry much back in the way of, like, stuff, but that's fine. These are repaired enough for the moment. And do I have repair kits for Grim? I don't see any spare. I've got 11 on me. I could probably make some. I'm not worried about Blood Moon. I'm going to keep going until Blood Moon and pass on, then wait until after Blood Moon and resume. That's all good, Grim. I kind of figured you might. I'm still going to have to find somewhere for, like, the night to deal with it. And I kind of want to... I'd love to be able to, like, junk up my inventory of crafting. But that's probably not what's going to happen for me. What am I after? I'm after duct tape. I've got forged iron. What do you make the tool things with? I thought it might be like pipe or something like that. Maybe. I can't remember. I think there's maybe a zombie outside. I don't know. Recipes, packets. Yeah, no, that's it. Really? I thought that there was more to making the repair kits. Maybe I just forgot. Anyway, it's really weird. If that's the case, do I have leather and... I don't actually know what they do with this now. I think it's leather glue. I have glue? Yes. Yeah, that's definitely a zombie, like, going to town on that wall. It's fine. They can have fun. What I need... It's not leather, it's paper, I think. Some sweet? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Yeah, I'm kind of... Honestly, I'm kind of tired. A little bit out of it. And I'm, like, trying to, like, build a heap of stuff. And I'm just kind of, like, vaguely listening to zombies on the other side of my base, just, like, dying and stuff. I don't know. How you been? Let's see, glue and... Is it... It's cloth. There we go. Alright. Knew I'd get there eventually. I knew it was one of those materials. Yeah, make me more duct tape. I don't care if I'm crafting it on me. I've got to go out and go to a trader and stuff. Take the feathers with me, and I've got some stone, not much. This is a lot of crap in my inventory. Can I put... Not that. Some of the meat away as well. And I've got a lot of this. But that's fine. I will make spikes while I run around and do shit. And yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. Cement and yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go over to one of the traders. I just want to have a look. I don't think they got through the wall in any capacity, but they were definitely like over here dying on stuff. It would have been just the morning ferals. That's all it would have been. And I definitely don't have enough ammo for what I'm going to be dealing with Blood Moon later. Get the water while I'm actually at it too. I forget that these things exist, and then I see them like later when I'm editing shit, and I go, oh, that's right. I never collected the water, like, at all, you know, in 4 hours. Trader, one of them's this way. Yeah. So I head out to a trader, and I will see if... I'd love to buy some ammo, but that's not what I need. I'd love to just happen to get a cement mixer, but that's also not what I'm going to probably end up getting. If I could get some books that would let me get a cement mixer, that would be great. But that's probably also not going to happen. Ideally, there's a lot of things that I want from this trader, and he's probably not going to do. The other thing too is since Fun Pimp's probably going to release the game within a month, not going to bother to run out to desert area. I might just roost up somewhere in here in town. I never normally do that, but I don't actually want to waste too much time like running around trying to get somewhere safe, you know. Like even out here, like that would be fun to try to do Blood Moon on. That thing would not be strong enough. For anybody that missed it, on my birthday stream last month, Nick and Grim kind of made this like little hut above like a tunnel that they were digging for like, I don't know, resources and shit. And there's a door here. Did I go past it? Yeah. And yeah, we ended up having like pit fights over the top of it. It was great. What'd you say, Grim? I got 2 stacks of iron so far, but need repairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come to you. I also probably need like a good amount of stone too. Iron's gonna be great though. That's right. I want the learning elixir.
Wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
Oh mate, I'll wipe you off my boots. How's that sound? Let's see. Food, books, antibiotics. I should probably take some antibiotics with me for Blood Moon, but I could deal with that afterwards. He's got like lead.